welcome back. Are you guys ready for some cards? All right, let's fix the chat. Hopefully the camera is good. If you're new to the channel, welcome. I'm Grandma Gaines. This is Bohippianlife. I'm a reselling grandma on multiple platforms. I think I have a hair in my face. If you are interested in the reselling portion of my channel, I leave links in the description box of most all of my videos. Again, these videos are all about readings. Tarot, I am using a Halloween deck now, and an Oracle deck. Now, this Halloween deck is the same exact as the Rider Tarot. They just have Halloween pictures on it. That's the only difference, just a different picture. The oracle we will be using is the Urban Crow Oracle. Dave, hello, welcome. I have you already on the list, my friend. How are you? Let's see if we can actually use the laptop today so I can see. Good, good. I'm glad to hear it. All right, live. Is it raining? You're like, I am awake now. Is it raining where you live, Dave? I'm just setting up over here. I apologize if I seem a little distracted. It's raining here. It's been raining all morning. Well, ever since the live this morning, it's been raining. But it's beautiful. I have the window open behind me. It's great. All right, let's see if I can bring this over here a little closer. Perfect. Are you ready, Dave? You're still nesting. I've been editing for the last hour and a half, and I'm still working on editing videos. So you have no plans for the day, my friend? Is that Flocka? Hello, welcome. You have some later, yeah. Divyanshu? Hello, welcome. Dylan. Well, thank you for being here, my friend. I'm glad you included us in your plan. Oh, there's Dave's third card. 1, 2, 3. So who would like to be added to the list? Etherlife, hello, welcome. Hope, hello. I pronounced your name right? Yes. Divyanshu. Let's put you in on the list. And welcome, my friend. Tashay, hello, welcome. Let's get you on the list. Jerry, hello, welcome. Let's put you on the list. Hope, I already have you on the list, you and Dave. DPP, DPP, hello, welcome, my friend. Let's put you on the list as well. All right, let's get started. Oops, I didn't put my email in or a hello to everybody. So here's my hello to everybody. Here's my email address. And I will highlight it. Well, where did it go? Enter. There it is. For some reason, I am not allowed to highlight anymore. My chat disconnected. Not messing with it. Green-eyed alley cat. Hello, welcome. Your name is Diana. Thank you. I appreciate it. That's awesome. I appreciate that. We have Jerry on the list. Green-eyed alley cat. Welcome, and I have you on the list as well. All right, let's shuffle the oracle for Dave and see what we get. And then Hope, because Dave and Hope are originals. Awesome moderators. And the only way I can really show them my appreciation for all they do is at least allow them to be next in line when they show up. I am a subscriber to Hope's channel. Yes. There it is. Tishay, I will have to look through the calendar and see when your reading was or is, and I'll let you know. So, Dave, my friend, are you ready? You have, the first cup you have, Dave, is the Three of Cups. Divyanshu, you will be next, and then Hope. So, the Three of Cups represents a celebration, an engagement, a wedding. More importantly, it says to go for it. This is going to be, how do I say, a joyful time. It'll be fun, and it will be a successful conclusion, is what it represents. So enjoy it and go for it. You also have the Seven of Wands, Dave. The Seven of Wands represents self-defense or conflict. This is also a reorganizing card. So this conflict, it might just be a call for some reorganizing in your life. It's so closer to a 10 than a 1. So closer to the completion of a cycle, and a little reorganizing may help you get there a little bit faster. Who have I forgotten? Flocka is on the list. Keisha, you are number 7. Connor, hello, welcome. You are number 8. And Rose Quartz, hello, welcome. Rose, you are number 9 so far. That is the list. Dave, you also have the 5 of Pentacles representing a halfway point. You've had this one yesterday, I believe. It's a halfway card, and it represents that you need to put boundaries in place. And boundaries are not walls to keep people out. They're doors to keep you safe. Your oracle for the day is the caching, like geocaching, caching. These oracles have one meaning, no matter what way they fall, upright or reversed. So this card says, you may find yourself keeping an idea or a possession hidden until the time is right. Or, my friend, you're simply unwilling to let go of something you aren't using out of fear someone else may benefit from your release or surrendering. Sometimes the moment is not right to move forward. However, it doesn't mean the time will never arrive. You may be working on a project that holds a great deal of promise, but you're unable to oh my gosh, to devote the energy at the moment. Setting aside the idea doesn't mean you're giving it up. It means you recognize there is value in waiting. This card may also indicate you will benefit from investing. This may be investing in yourself or investing in a financial institution. That was for Dave. The next one is Divyanshu. You are next. And then Hope. I have heard meteorites are extremely expensive. Oh my gosh, where did you find it? Rose, I have you on the list. You are number 9, my dear. I'm Divyanshu. You are next. I do definitely like to think so. A lot of the subscribers and recipients of my readings say they resonate very well with them. Some people are like, well, no, I don't understand, and they need a little more, go a little more in depth. But I try my best. I've been reading cards for 34 years, and I enjoy them. Kate, Kalia, well, welcome, my friend, welcome. No fooling. That is cool, Dave. They are. I agree. An oracle for Divyanshu. What an unique name. And I like it. Oh, goodness, I like it. Kim, hello, welcome. Do I have you on the list, Kim? No, but I will, and you'll be number 10. Oh my goodness. Dave, good for you. And that was a couple years ago. Wow, 5 years ago. All right. So you have multiple 6 tarot. Divyanshu. I shuffle till I get 3. If more fall out, they're important. So I read them all. If you wonder what I'm looking at, my grandma glasses, and my friends, I'm a grandma. They have 3 prescriptions in them. So my laptop is zoomed in super large so I can read the chat. And I also have my own little grimoire here with, it's a cheat sheet, if you will. So Queen of Pentacles, that's why I'm looking this direction. You have the Queen of Pentacles. Pentacles represents gains. So monetary, material, harvest, in your soul, in your heart, everywhere. In the Queen of Pentacles says, get grounded, connect with the earthy side of life. More important, it says to learn to be resourceful, learn to be practical, share with others. Here's the important part. Attend to your financial affairs. So decrease money going out, bring more money in, and accumulate, save, less going out, more coming in. This card says that when you think of a way to make money, you generally do. So think that way. Make money. Hello and welcome, my friends. Welcome. Page of Swords. Everybody is welcome. Please just be nice. Like I said, I'm a grandma. If you don't want your grandma to read it, please don't make my grandkids or my children read it. And my husband. It's just respect, please. I want to call you Chloe. Hello and welcome back. Let's put you on the list. Chloe 3. Welcome. You are number 11. Angela, hello, welcome. You are number 12. We're still on number 1. Page of Swords. This card represents a need for you to withdraw, get some air, choose your words wisely. They can be sharp, like the sword, and they can make or break a difficult situation, Divyanshu. So, think before you speak, and in my experience, this is just my experience, the least said is the least mended, my friends. That's right. Don't forget, subscribe to the channel. Make sure you put it in the chat, the name of your channel, Chloe. You also have the King of Swords. The King of Swords says, do not, it's a warning card. It says, do not be caught off guard. You did not get where you are without a strong dose of caution. You don't want somebody to take away all your hard work because you were looking the other way. You have a major arcana, the Devil. This card represents, it says to stop avoiding situations that hold you in a state of fear and just do it. It also represents something that is predestined and not for any reason of evil. So something predestined, and stop avoiding situations that hold you in a state of fear. You can do it. You have another major arcana, the Hermit card. It's a positive, it's a yes card, and it says that you need to take the time to be alone, literally be alone, so that you can go within and find out what it is you really want. There's too many times, too often in life, we find ourselves doing for others and what others want and not what we really want. So make sure you do what you want and find your, find your purpose in life. Oh my gosh, you applied for paragliding classes. How exciting. Good for you. Oh my gosh. You just made my heart rate beat super, super fast. First of all, I'm slightly afraid of heights, but how exciting. Hope. I caught that, Hope. That didn't go over my head. You have the Eight of Swords. The Eight of Swords. This card represents that you are restricting yourself. And to stop creating obstacles that are of your own mental creation. You can cope. It goes right along with the this one right here, the Devil card. Stop avoiding situations that hold you in a state of fear and just do it. Your oracle for the day is the Dominance card. And this card indicates that you may be feeling restricted by someone or that a stressful situation is impacting your thoughts and your decisions. Someone or something may be flexing their muscle, which will cause friction within, as you may not be able to defend yourself or fight. This card may also represent a boss who makes you work overtime, or a partner who always picks the restaurant. It can be a friend who always has to win. It may also indicate your need to be in control. Now, on a positive note, this card may indicate your power over something and your ability to control a situation as well. Manish, hello, welcome. You absolutely did, Dave. I'm not picking sides. You absolutely did. And this is from this morning, too. It says Hope, 1, and then Dave, and then Reshma, if they show up. But Dave was quicker than you in the card reading, Hope, so I apologize. But it's your turn, Hope. Good. You crack me up. All right. Hope. And then Tishay. You have 5 tarot. You are welcome, my friend. You are welcome. Thank you for being here. Sonia, hello, welcome. Magneto, hello, welcome. Manish, let me get you on the list. Okay. All right. All we need is an oracle for Crow. Crow oracle for Hope. Oh my goodness. Are you asking Hope how old she is? Is this an interview? Way to go, Grimy. Hello, what's up? I like your name. Way too grimy. Coffee. Hope. The first card you have is the Knight of Wands. Don't let your coffee get cold. So the Knight of Wands represents, well, first of all, it's a corresponding card. And if this person is sincere with heart, everybody will benefit, Hope. But there's something you need to know about this person. And this person may be you, I don't know. But this person has all the enthusiasm. This person has all the ideas, Hope. There's a problem with this person, though. They must be in charge. Everybody needs to know this person is in charge. And you know that this person is going to, they're going to get carried away. And then they're going to lose interest. You know this person is not a team player. And this person tends to be self-employed. So, as long as you know this, and everybody is sincere with heart, everybody will benefit. But you must, the person or you must be sincere with heart. You also have the Two of Pentacles. Remember, Pentacles is GAINZ. 2 is at the beginning of a cycle, closer to a 1 than a 10. This card represents balance, dedication, flexibility, adaptability. Balance. For everything that you do, Hope, ensure someone else does something as well. Keep a balance. You have the Seven of Swords. The Seven of Swords it's a warning card. So it represents trespass or the stealing of ideas. Super important, Hope. Be careful of sharing delicate information. Are your communications being shared with a third party? And also, be careful of being too trusting when it comes to work, home, or school, whichever one pertains to you. Your ideas may be passed off as their own. So, my friend, you have been warned. You also have the Queen of Wands. This card says to do not withdraw from intimidating situations. Do I need to repeat that, Hope? Do not withdraw from intimidating situations. This card represents love and money. It says to adopt witchy glamour. Ooze charm and magic from every pore. Begilding everyone you meet. Hope, do you have the begilding spell? If not, send me a message. I would be happy to share it with you. You also have the Wheel of Fortune, a major arcana. It's like they just keep coming, Hope. The Wheel of Fortune. This card represents surprise change and good old destiny in fulfilling it. So, seize all opportunities, grow, take risks if need be, and embrace good and bad luck the same. I do have her on the list, but I don't have her with a number because we have already gone beyond number 13. But in case they stick around, I did put them up there so that they could be added. Hope, your oracle for the day is memory. I'm going to try not to get distracted today and stay on schedule. So this card asks you to examine areas where you may be letting a past hurt or situation impact how you engage with someone today. Hope, are you cautious or holding a grudge? Do you expect others to behave in a certain way because of past behavior? Manish, you are number 13. You are the very last one on the list with 3 other people added as like extra credit people. So that was Hope. Tashay, you are next, my friend. Also, I'll take Elizabeth. Hello, welcome. I will take this opportunity to mention that if you are not on the list, but you want a guaranteed reading and be next, a super thanks will guarantee you are next. There. And with that, it is Tashay, and then Jerry. Manish, you will be number 13, and we are number 2. Hope, you are welcome. Whoops. Tashay has 5. Awesome. Thank you. Thank you, thank you for being here and being patient. Cashapp, is that how you pronounce your name, or is it Cashapp? Welcome, my friend. Welcome. Do I have you on the list? I don't. I cannot guarantee that you will be, I can get you on the list. I can't guarantee I will get to you, but I've added you as an extra person. Keisha, you are number 7. Tishay, your first card is the Star card, a major arcana, one of the most powerful cards you can receive in a reading. This is for Tishay, number 2, the Star. This card represents a renewal for these feelings: hope, light, visions. You feel inspired. You have a stronger connection to your spirituality, maybe a connection to the healing. You have an optimistic outlook for the future. And this card represents that prosperity will come from what you do best. You also have the Sun card, another major arcana, these are both positives and yeses. This one represents a 1 year, it represents a 1 year time frame. And also after overcoming some life obstacles, it represents a place of positivity, a place of clarity, a place of illumination. Because it's the sun, it can represent the daytime or the summer. But more importantly, it says that you should put yourself first for once, treat yourself. And to remember, life is to be lived to the fullest. You are not meant to live life on the sidelines, my friend. Jump in with both feet. If you don't like it, then you go a different direction. That's what it's all about. Living and learning, finding what you do like, what you don't like, what you want and what you don't want. You have the Four of Swords. This card is a rest and examination card because a new life awaits. So this is an after conflict or stress. My friend, it seems like you're coming through or going through a lot. Now, these, I may be wrong, so if these don't resonate, please let me know. So it's, it represents after conflict or stress, rest and examination. It represents that you need to let go of things that serve you no purpose anymore. Does that make sense? Things that you can just get rid of, things that are useless to you. Again, a new life awaits. You have the Seven of Wands. This is a yes card. Sevens represents the need to reorganize. It represents conflict and self-defense as well. And maybe just reorganizing can take care of some of that, alleviate it. You have the Eight of Swords. So a lot of conflict. It says you are restricting yourself, and that you should stop creating obstacles that are of your own mental creation. My friend, you can cope. You can do this. Swords represents fighting, arguing, being unhappy. Your oracle for the day is the Soar card. This card says, have the confidence to fly. Get up, open your wings, and feel the supportive wind carry you to your destination. This card says there are no obstacles in your way at this time. Conjure up your courage and take action. Soar brings a rush of energy and an open channel to receive the information needed to progress quickly with confidence towards your goal. It is in this space that blocks are removed and events flow beautifully as you sail on to success. Jerry, it's your turn. Nicholas, hello. You are welcome, my friend. You are welcome. Sandhya, hello, welcome. I didn't mean to miss you and skip over you like I didn't see your name. I almost didn't though, my friend. Sonia, I have you as an extra add-on if we have time. So again, Sandhya, hello. Welcome back, my friend. Oh, my friend, Sonia, you do not have to leave. I have a list of 13. We are on number 3. I am here until a couple of minutes till noon. And she is 14 or 15, if it were numbered, yes. Shreen, hello, welcome, thank you. All right, Jerry. Let's see. Oops, we have a card that flipped. 1, 2, 3, 4 tarot. Harshit game, hello, welcome. Diane, yes, you are after Jerry, as a matter of fact. I mean, Diana, you are number 4. An oracle for Jerry. There it is. Oops. Oh, goodness gracious. The first card Jerry has is the Six of Swords. This card represents new horizons and moving on. So again, swords represents fighting, arguing, discontent. The Six of Swords represents moving on in new horizons, calmer waters. You also have the World card, a major arcana. This card represents a slow but successful completion. This card is a positive. It's a yes. Moving on to new horizons. A successful completion, my friend. You also have the Judgment card, a major arcana. It represents change. It's going to be quick, clear, and permanent. It also happens after past or life lessons. This card wants you to embrace all the opportunities that are coming your way because of this change. And again, it's a positive card. You have the Three of Swords. This card says, it represents petty conflict. It says grudges need to be dropped. Someone, one of you, needs to step back and act as mediator, or it's just going to get worse. Your oracle for the day is community. When you pull this card, think of it as a nudge to connect with a group that interests you. Not only will you find new opportunities there, you will become part of a group focused on a similar goal. Diana, you are next. Number 4. Diana is number 4. We're actually making our way through it fast. Keisha is number 7. Diana has 4 tarot. Yes, Rose. Correct. Oracle for Diana. You're welcome, my friend. The first card Diana has is the Five of Pentacles. We all know that 5 is a halfway point. This card represents monetary trouble, material trouble, or relationship trouble. This card says you are halfway there. You see others have what you don't, and it all beckons you. My friend, sometimes we must experience this to strive for a better life and to set off on the hard road of ambition. 5s are a calling card for you to put boundaries in places too, as well. So remember, boundaries are not walls to keep people out. They're doors to keep you safe. And these boundaries will, they'll help you achieve moving past this being stuck in 5, that halfway point. The second card you have is the Emperor, a major arcana. A positive, it's a yes. The Emperor represents a fatherly figure. And if you weren't listening about the boundaries, this fatherly figure has another message for you to listen to. Again, it's a yes. But this fatherly figure says to exercise your authority, but you must maintain your boundaries. It's important. You have the 3 of Wands. Don't let your coffee get cold. It's getting there. The 3 of Wands. This card represents an advancement, new horizons and promises. But you must put boundaries in place, Diana. You have the King of Pentacles. Pentacles representing gains everywhere, everywhere. In your pocket, material, harvest, monetary. But this card says there are opportunities out there. You just need to be practical about them. So make sure you stay within your experience, within your know-how. Your oracle card for the day is perspective. I like this card. This card says that when you take a moment to stop, disengage, and you open your mind to seeing the situation from a different perspective, you might realize there's more information available, and it will assist in ensuring the best course of action is taken. When this card appears, your situation will benefit from slowing down and holding off on any significant decision making, as you may not have all the information available to ensure all aspects of the situation are considered. Green-eyed alley cat, my friend, are you here? And you are next. Diana, you are welcome, my friend. Boundaries are important. And again, I say it all the time. I know I sound like a broken record, but too many people don't take this advice. So remember, boundaries are not walls to keep people out. They're doors to keep you safe. All right, green-eyed alley cat. You are welcome. You are welcome, my friend. And don't forget, if anybody wants an in-depth card reading, free in-depth, that's a whole layout, 10 plus cards, send me an email. I will be happy to do a reading for you. My email is at the top of the chat. I tried to highlight it, but yeah, I'm having problems. Jimmy, hello, welcome. I am picking this card because it stood up. So 1, 2, 3. I was just going to ask you, Jimmy. All right, I appreciate you being here, my friend. I hope you're having a good day. All right, green-eyed alley cat, we only need an oracle now. Just one card. I can understand that one. Okay, my friend, here we go. The first card you have is the Empress. This is a major arcana. It's a neutral energy card. It's not a yes or it's not a no. It's a neutral energy. And let me explain. It's an understanding card, and it represents home. So, when components align, more creates more. More happiness creates more happiness. More fighting creates more fighting. So, again, when components align, more creates more. It's an understanding card, so you reap what you sow. You have the Moon card, another major arcana. This card is another neutral energy card, my friend. The Moon has so many phases, and each phase represents an emotion or a feeling or something we're going through, such as reflection, intuition, fear, confusion. This card is a call for you to go on a journey of renewal, just like the Moon does every month, so you can become unstuck and become new or full, like the Moon. You have the Ace of Cups. The Ace represents the start of a new cycle. So congratulations on the completion of one and being able to start another one. This is this card represents, it's a yes card. It's positive. After the two neutrals, you could definitely use a positive. It represents the birth of a child. It can represent the birth of a child. Celebration, happiness. Cups also represent our emotions. So with this new cycle you are on, you will discover your renewal for your capacity to feel again. So congratulations on that too as well. Your oracle for the day is routine. And this card speaks to the things we do out of habit. It's part of who we are. What is expected. In many ways, routine creates stability. It can also, my friend, lead to stagnation or getting into a rut. You must ask yourself, are you in a routine that makes a foundation for success? Or are you just going through the motions because you don't know what else to do? Aw, you guys. Oh, hope I just caught your comments to Jimmy. You guys crack me up. Jimmy's hurting Dave's feelings. In hopes, like, are you guys talking about me? Flacca, you are next, my friend. Donna, hello. Welcome. We are on 6 of a list of 13 with a few extra people. All right, Flacca. Hoping you and Wayne have been together for over 4 years. That's awesome. Although you've probably told me that already. But me being grandma and true to form, I forget. He needs to shave. Dave, you're retired military. You were ex-military, old military. I don't know how you say that. Marie. So are you like, must be above the ears and can't touch the collar? Oh my gosh, congratulations, Donna. How exciting. Rosa, hello, welcome. So you don't, it's not something that's instilled in you, the haircut thing? My brother was in the Air Force, and it's instilled in him. All right, Flacca, the first card you have is the Nine of Swords. This card represents the 9 steps of grieving. Don't forget, everybody grieves differently, and everybody grieves for something different. It's a resting phase, 10 being the completion of a cycle, 9 being almost a 10. So a resting phase, you're almost there. Everybody must go through all 9 steps. There's nothing you can do about it. Nothing we can do about it. So grieving, it can be for anything: despair, deception, failure, death, miscarriage. Whatever it is you are grieving for, my friend, take the time to grieve. You have the Page of Wands. Page usually comes with a message. And this message is for you to conjure your brilliance. Burst out. Be proud, be active, and be creative. It represents a successful completion, but a longer time frame. And the example I usually give is if somebody chooses a career where they have to go to college for multiple years, successful, but longer. You have the Chariot, which represents, it's a major arcana, it's a yes card. It represents you've been on a plateau. So maybe everything you've been doing lately seems to backfire, so it feels this way. This card represents victory, finally, and forward movement. But my friend, it suggests you take the road less traveled. You will find way more opportunities and doors open for you if you take the road less traveled. You have the Queen of Wands. This card says, do not withdraw from intimidating situations. She also represents love and money. I have a begilding spell, aka recipe. She says, adopt witchy glamour, ooze charm and magic from every pore, begilding everyone you meet. So if you would like that, send me an email and I'll share it with you. Anybody else who wants it? You also have the Eight of Cups. This card also represents a plateau. You are almost there. And again, it represents forward movement. You can barely see it, but there's an eclipse here. That represents transience and rarity. So this decision, whatever your finally forward movement is, it might be something rare that you are doing, but do it. Follow the path you are on. You have the Ten of Wands. 10 represents the completion of a cycle, and it frees you up to start something new. So whatever path you are on, stay on it. It also represents that you have shouldered too much. Pass some of it on. And because of passing it on, you're going to have fortune, gains, and success. You don't have to do it all by yourself. Your oracle card for the day is distraction. This card says someone or a situation may be calling you away from what you need to focus on. And as a result, you may end up losing something of value. It may also serve as a warning that a successful conclusion may be at risk due to something drawing your attention away from the goal. Keisha, you are number 7. Keisha, you are right now number 7. Jimmy, what is truly meant for you will never pass you by. I promise. I promise. And also, Jimmy, when the time comes, remember it will never require a lot of work. And it'll be natural. I hope that makes sense. Yeah, go out there, Jimmy. Have fun. You should go bowling, Jimmy. You should go bowling. What? I know it's 2025, Dave, but bowling is so much fun. It's super good for your health. Jimmy, this is true. You are busy. So don't forget to take care of yourself. So go to a spa. Go give yourself a spa or a massage or one of those salt rooms. That would be so fun. Aw, hi girlfriend. My assistant woke up. Aw, are you tired? All right, Keisha. I hope you're still here, my friend. The first card you have is the 9 of Swords. The 9, this just popped up for somebody else. It's the 9 steps of grieving. Oh, you want to see my assistant? Okay, let me see. Come here. Oh, yeah. Oh, I love you too. Oh, so squishy. Oh, you're so tired. I love you too. Yes, I got you. All right. She's like, I still need a hug. Hold on. Hold on. She's not done yet. Careful, don't scratch. You can hold on. Don't scratch. I'll be with you in a moment. This is important. Oh, okay. Maybe she had a nightmare. Are you okay? Oh, you're hiding? Oh, what are you hiding for? It must have been a scary dream. Raymond, hello. All right, I know I missed a whole bunch of people in there, my friends. Hello and welcome. Jimmy, have a wonderful day. Aw, my dog, she's such a good girl. She is a good girl. Oops. All right, let's get going. Let's get started here. 9 of Swords is the 9 steps of grieving. It's a resting phase, so you take the time. Nobody can tell you how long you can stay here. You must go through every single step, and there are 9 of them. And everybody grieves for different reasons. Death, miscarriage, failure, despair, deception. You also have the Major Arcana, the Fool card. This card represents that you, my friend, are on a journey, an unexpected journey, and that you should follow your path. Do not be held back by people who call you a dreamer. And the Fool card here, remember, miraculous inventions were created by people labeled as fools. You have the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups says, comes with a quest. And this quest is for you to fulfill your desires, what you're passionate about. Some people may even tell you you're self-absorbed about it, but my friend, this is your quest, not theirs. Your oracle for the day is play. This card says, it is time to relax. Exercise your creative mind and maybe your body as well, and play. When we give our brain something different to consider, something that brings us joy, our brain rewards us by being more productive when it's time to go back to work. In a world where we are constantly consuming information, this card asks you to disconnect. Allow your brain to create some output. It is during play our creativity expands. It is during states of play our mind relaxes, and out of the blue we discover the solutions to problems that may have been eluding us. Raymond, this is supposed to be a good month for you, my friend. Connor, you are next. Jeremiah, hello, welcome. Oh, my ears are ringing like crazy, you guys. So if I have missed saying hello to anybody in the chat, I apologize. Oh, Keisha, we just completed your reading. I hope you were here for it. One, two, three. And an oracle for Connor. Rose will be next after Connor. Anoush. Hello, welcome, my friend, welcome. We just need an oracle for Connor. There it is. The first card Connor has is a major arcana, the Star. A very powerful card in the deck. This card represents hope, light, visions, and that prosperity will come from what you do best. It represents you feel inspired, a strong connection to the healing, maybe a stronger connection to your spirituality, and more important, you have an optimistic outlook for the future. It's a positive, and it's a yes card. You have the Four of Cups, I apologize. This card represents self-pity. It says you are becoming self-obsessed. Did I not read somebody's... I thought, did I miss a card somewhere? I apologize if I did. I don't know. Oh my goodness. I feel like I missed a routine card. This card here, Four Cups, it represents routine and being in a rut, boredom, and quite possibly a missed opportunity. So look for an opportunity you overlooked, Connor. And you have a major arcana, the Lover's card. This card is a positive. It's a yes. It says, be open and transparent. Nothing should be held back, even if it exposes you to feelings of vulnerability and weakness. My friend, be open and transparent. It's important in your life. You have the Self-Interest as your oracle card for the day. This indicates that you may be looking out for only yourself, and as a result, Others will be impacted. Rose, you are next, my friend. You guys, please be nice. I can't say hi if your messages have been retracted. So please be nice and respectful. And I'll do the best I can to get to everybody. Rose. Nicole, best vibes to your grandpa. And hopefully we can get to you. Kim, you're number 10. You'll be next. You're welcome, my dear. Best of vibes to you. Seth, hello. Welcome, my friend. An oracle for Rose is all we need. I am just throwing cards everywhere. All right. So the first card you have, Rose, is a major arcana, the Hanged Man. Don't freak out. This card represents patience. Patience, circumspection, wisdom, trials, sacrifices. This card represents that the decisions you have made have put you in the place you are in right now. Whether it is a good place, or so a positive place, or a negative place. This card wants you to know, no matter what, the things that delay you, whatever keeps you waiting, these can be fun obstacles that delay you for good reason. You have the King of Cups. This card is a dignity card, and it says to maintain your composure. Set a good example. Be the person you would want supporting you. If you have a question about a man, the person agrees with you and the person is agreeable. Hopefully that helps. You also have a major arcana, the Temperance, one of the most powerful cards in a deck. This card represents change, positive change, yes. And it says to go for it when the time is right, if timing is right. So get your ducks in a row. Your oracle for the day is Anomaly. This card represents that something is going to appear, and it's going to be hard not to miss it. It is strikingly clear that what you encounter will be abnormally good or abnormally bad. Either way, it's going to stand out. This may appear if you're contemplating an event in a relationship. You may find yourself questioning someone's behavior. Does it serve as an indication of who they truly are? Or was the situation a rare one, out of character? My friend, sometimes we need to have one small encounter to understand a greater potential, or to be able to rule out an absolute. Rose, I hope that helps. My friends, don't forget, if you want an in-depth card reading, a full layout, let me know. Send me an email, and I would be happy to do one for you. These are free. We are on number 10, who is Kim. Thank you, Dave. Thank you. I appreciate you mentioning that. And also, I'll take the opportunity to mention if you're not on the list and you want to be next, or if you're on the list but you're not next, a super chat will immediately take you to the front of the line and you will be next. Rose, you are very welcome. Blessed couponing, Mama. Hello, welcome. T-Money, hello, welcome. Kim, we have 3 to row. Angela, hello, welcome. How are you today? $11.11. If you send me an email, I would love to do an in-depth general card reading for you. They're free. These morning ones are these ones are all about just a daily card pull, and sometimes it's hard to get on the list. But again, a super chat or a super thanks will guarantee you're next. The first card you have, Kim, is the 6 of Cups. The 6 of Cups represents a leveling up. It represents that something has just recently happened. It's a flippin' energy card, and that things are being taken to another level. This card can represent, a reunion, maybe bumping into somebody from the past, like an old school chum, and quite possibly rekindle of something from the past. And if that's the case, you are going to feel those first time feelings again, those first time flutters, those first times. You have a major arcana, the Magician. This is a yes card. It's positive. It represents something happening quickly. And it says it encourages you to be resourceful. Use all your resources to attain the success you deserve. And remember, it's all in the know-how. You have the experience. You already know. You have the 4 of Pentacles. This card represents selfishness, but for a reason. So this card indicates that you have a desire to control all resources. It indicates greed, stubbornness, possessiveness. But for a reason, Kim. And the reason being, I skipped over it, material security and financial stability. It's a pretty good reason to be selfish. Your oracle card for the day is distraction. This card says someone or a situation may be calling you away from what you need to focus on. And as a result, you may end up losing something of value. It may also serve as a warning that a successful conclusion may be at risk due to something drawing your attention away from your goal. I did. I totally did. Chloe, you are next, my friend. Number 11. And then the first Angela is next. The first Angela is number 12. Chloe, are you here? Kim, you are so welcome, my friend. You guys, I appreciate you all being so patient. Kim, send me an email. I will do an in-depth one for you if you'd like. That is 10 plus cards. And you even get to pick a topic to have it on. Like in general, health, career, spiritual. Oh, Chloe, that was fast. The first card you have is the Six of Wands. Again, this card represents, there's been, it's a flipping energy card, and that things are being taken to the next level. The Six of Wands represents things, things are good at the moment. You have achieved success. But be cautious of experiencing, be wary of experiencing dissatisfaction after experiencing the heady heights of success. It's National Taco Day. Speaking of, oh my gosh, have you guys had the loaded taco Doritos? Oh, they're good. They're so good. I had them last night. For supper, I made cheeseburger omelets, and I crushed up tacos for on top. They're phenomenal. Phenomenal. You also have the Empress card, Chloe. This card represents home. It's an understanding card that when components align, more creates more. So it's a reap what you sow card. More happiness creates more happiness. More anger creates more anger. You have the Hanged Man, a major arcana that represents the choices you have made have put you in this position, whether it's a good spot or a bad spot. This card wants you to know that the things that have been delaying you, because it represents patience, waiting, delay, wisdom, sacrifices, all of it. But it wants you to know that there can be fun things that delay you for good reason. Your oracle for the day is Soar. And this card says that you have the confidence to fly. Get up, open your wings, and feel the supportive wind carry you to your destination. There are no obstacles in the way. Now is the time to move. My friend, conjure up your courage and take action. You can do it. And if you're afraid, just do it afraid. Angela, the first one. Oh. Oh, I'm sorry. It's at the top of the chat, but I will take a moment to add it in right now. And for some reason, it's not allowing me to highlight. Oh, there it is. It's also highlighted at the top of the chat. Hope, thank you. I appreciate it. Where is Dave card? Well, I mean, we could try to make one. The devil card. One. One, two. You guys crack me up. 3, 4. So the first Angela has 4 tarot. We would probably turn one of the Crow cards into a Dave card. Angela, the first card you have is the Emperor card, Major Arcana. It's a positive, it's a yes, and it also represents a fatherly figure. This fatherly figure says that you should exercise your authority, but maintain your boundaries. And again, boundaries are not walls to keep people out. They're doors to keep you safe. You have a 10 of Swords. This card represents the completion of a cycle. There's a lot going on with this card. It represents betrayal. It's a distress card. It represents betrayal in that something happened that you least expected. It can also represent fixed thoughts and rigid thinking. The most important thing about this card is that, like I said, about the betrayal and something happening that you least expected. At least everything is known and out in the open. You kind of know the ground when you're face down in it. Does that make sense? Again, it represents the 10 and the completion of a cycle, freeing you up to start another one. Here you have a 10 of Pentacles, again representing the completion of a cycle. This card is a structure card, and keep the outcome in mind and keep working toward it. There's so much more to this card as well. This 10 symbolizes a well-established foundation, family harmony, the fulfillment of a substantial legacy, but it says you need to slow down. Take it easy. Let others take more responsibilities. So in the Pentacles, it represents gains, monetary, material, harvest in your soul, in your heart. Our 3 of Pentacles is an apprenticeship card, somebody who's just learning. Our 8 of Pentacles is a journeyman's card, somebody who has the experience. Our 10 represents the master. So it is now time for you to slow down. And it also represents lasting security and wealth. Slow down. You've succeeded. It's time to pass on some of the responsibilities. You have the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles is reliable and dependable. But my friend, when it comes to the heart, they go the extra mile in the other direction. This person is very commitment phobic. You've been warned. Maybe it's you, Angela. Your oracle for the day is the caching card, like geocaching. Caching. You may find yourself keeping an idea or possession hidden until the time is right, or you're simply unwilling to let go of something you aren't using. Out of fear, someone else may benefit from your release or your surrendering. You may be working on a project that holds a great deal of promise, but you're unable to devote the energy at the moment. This card says setting aside the idea doesn't mean you're giving it up. It just means you recognize there will be value in waiting. This card may also indicate you will benefit from investing. Maybe investing in yourself or investing in a financial institution. Jeremiah, hello, welcome. At least it helps the algorithm, my friends. The more they comment, the more it helps. Manish, you are next, my friend. They'll get bored and stop eventually. But yeah, if they want to keep adding it, it'll totally help my algorithm. More chats, comments, and everything. Well, I mean, it looks like Jeremiah 10:8 and Isaiah 42:8, are they Bible chapters? Oh, it was bad, Dave says. Well, then he's not from the Bible. Manish, the first card you have is the Two of Swords. They'll go away eventually. If not, it's just going to look like we had a super exciting live stream, and YouTube will push the video out to tons and tons of people. Oh, goodness gracious, hang on to those cards. Oh. Manish, the first card you have is the Two of Swords. It represents that you are your own worst enemy. It's also an organizing card at the beginning of a journey. So in order for whatever you are doing at the present, in order to be successful, you need to organize. It represents indecision, inner conflict, my friend, organize. It says you may be facing a tough choice. The next card we have is the Empress card. This card represents, well, it's an understanding card, and it represents home. When components align, more creates more. So if you come home angry, you're going to create anger. If you come home happy, you're going to create more happiness. That's why a lot of people who commute back and forth to work refuse to live close to work. Yes, saving money, gas situation, yes. But they like to give themselves that half hour to unwind, 15 minutes to unwind, so they don't bring work home. So again, more creates more. It's a reap what you sow card. You have a major arcana, the Moon. This is a neutral energy card, and it's a call for you to go on a journey of renewal, so you can become unstuck, just like the Moon does every month. It represents new and full after this journey. Your oracle for the day is protection. This card was created when they wanted you to feel protected. With everything going on in the world, knowing there is something greater out there watching over us creates space for peace. It is when we feel at ease that we can create and we grow. Okay, I won't. All right, so my friends, we have made it to the end of the list. If anybody is still here and I have not mentioned your name, Magneto, are you still here? Sonia, Way Too Grimy, Chev, Nicole, anybody? Angela, my friend. All right. Let's shuffle the tarot for you. And thank you. I appreciate you waiting. So it's 11:30 here, 11:30 a.m. Raining, Angela. Well, I got the shade down, sorry. What's it like where you are? Nice try. I am old. That joke's been around since Porky's. Is that what it was called? Classic. Classic. But hello, Mr. Hunt. Angela, it's cloudy. Is it going to rain? It is naughty. I think, have you seen the movie Porky's? There's a couple of them. Gosh, I hope that's what it's called now. So I don't know if any of you caught earlier. It's hilarious. It's a great show. So this morning last night, I was watching Netflix while my husband was sleeping. I was watching a classic, Till Death Do Us Part. I think that's what it is. I think that's what it is. Oh my goodness, I laughed so hard. It was so comical. Talk about classic comedies. You think I make things up? I mentioned another one earlier. So, Angela, you have the Four of Swords. Airplane is awesome. Oh my gosh. Yes, that's good. I agree. Very good. So the Four of Swords, Angela, represents rest and examination because a new life awaits. In this rest and examination, because there's been a conflict or stress, and it says you need to let go of things that are useless to you. Airplane is a comedy. It's hilarious. So yeah, if it doesn't serve you any purpose, get rid of it. If it doesn't help you in any way, shape, or form, get rid of it. It's useless. Make sure I don't have anything else written down. You have the Eight of Cups. This card represents a plateau. It says you're almost there because it's almost a 10, almost a completion of this cycle. There is finally forward movement, though. Oh my gosh, I apologize, you guys. Where did that come from? And again, up here, it's hidden, but there is an eclipse. And it represents rarity and transience. So whatever it is you're doing, it might be something out of the box for you, but my friend, do it. You also have the King of Swords. This card says don't be caught off guard. You didn't get where you are without a strong dose of caution. And you have the Nine of Cups. This is one of my favorite cards in this deck. This card represents abundance and being pleased with yourself. It says you surround yourself with your achievements. You love to entertain and be the life and soul of the party. Angela, this card says you can have all you desire if you wish and vision a better life. That's it. It's that simple. Your oracle for the day is protection. Did this just come out? No. Yes. This card was created when the author, person who created the deck, wanted you to feel protected in the moment. So with everything going on out there, knowing there's something greater out there watching over you creates space for peace. It is when we feel at ease that we can create and that we grow. Use this card as a sign to move forward, knowing you are protected. And you get a yay from the crows, or an I from the crows as well. They agree, totally. So, Omatla? Is that how you pronounce your name? T-Money, absolutely. So, Omatla, oops, wrong card. Let's pull a card for you. And then T-Money. Angie, hello. We'll get you on the list as well, too. Angela, you are so welcome, my friend. That's right. Clear the clutter. Get rid of it. If it serves you no purpose, then you don't need it. Selfishness for a reason, my friend. Only keep it if it has a purpose. Oh, Matla, this one is for you. We need a couple more cards. I don't think so. What's it about and how old is it? It's an I. Is that how you pronounce it? An I? And it's a comedy? Thank you, Dave. Were they in prison? Oh, I'm sorry, girlfriend. That was me. We have the Eight of Swords for you, Omatla. The Eight of... Oh, Lagatha, I'm sorry. That was me. Come here, girlfriend. There's nobody here. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry. I have to take care of this. My mistake. Aw, I'm sorry. No, it was me. It was just me. She's like, you know, do that to me. I know. Aww. I think I did see that one. And they have white stuff all over them. So, Eight of Swords. This card says that you are restricting yourself. It says to stop avoiding situations that hold you in a state of fear. Just do it. T-Money, you will be next. Omatla, you also have the Ten of Pentacles. This card has a lot going on. This card represents the master, not the apprentice, not the journeyman. This is a master card. And it represents that you can slow down now. It's a structure card. It says to keep the outcome in mind, though, and work toward it. But you can slow down. This card represents lasting security and wealth. It says you need to delegate now. More importantly, you need to delegate. So slow down, take it easy, let others take more responsibility. This card symbolizes a well-established foundation, family harmony, and the fulfillment of a substantial legacy. You have done a good job, and you can slow down. Again, you need to delegate now. You have the Three of Cups. This card represents an engagement, a celebration. It's joyous. It can be a wedding, and it says to go for it. More importantly, it represents a successful conclusion, my friend. Successful. Your oracle for the day is distraction. This is important. Don't forget that successful conclusion. Someone or a situation may be calling you away from what you need to focus on. And as a result, you may end up losing something of value. This card may also serve as a warning that a successful conclusion may be at risk due to something drawing your attention away from the goal. I know, that blows my mind, Hope. Did Wayne work there too? And do you tell people you guys met in prison? I have a niece who was a counselor, and her husband worked with them some way. Maybe he was a correctional officer. I don't know. But when they got married, the biggest joke was that they met in prison. It was so funny. The whole place erupted. The preacher was like, they like to tell people they met in prison. It's hilarious. It's hilarious. So T-Money, my friend, you are next. Are you ready? I need to continue before I run out of time. I know, it was adorable. Drama. Correct. We don't have time for that. T-Money. Let's see what we have for you. 1. 3 tarot. She was a drug counselor, I should say. Substance abuse counselor, is that what they call it? I don't know. Ooh, that was fast. All right, T-Money, I hope you're still here. The first card you have is Ace of Pentacles. So, don't forget, Pentacles means gains in all form. This card also represents the start of a new cycle. So, congratulations on that, my friend, T-Money. This card represents a place of perfect contentment. It represents infinite opportunities, material opportunities, and a place of wealth, my friend. More important, if somebody offers to help you, say yes. Accept their help. So congratulations. You have the 5 of Pentacles. This is a halfway there card. It represents that at the moment you may be having material trouble, monetary trouble, maybe even some relationship trouble. This card says that sometimes we must experience this to strive for a better life and to set off on the hard road of ambition. 5 is also a calling card to put boundaries in place. And these boundaries, my friend, will help you achieve this perfect place of a contentment. You need to put boundaries in place. Boundaries are not walls to keep people out. They're doors to keep you safe, money. You have a 9 of Wands. This card represents a resting phase, almost there, 10 being a completion. It says to surround yourself with reliable support. Draw upon experiences to gain well-deserved territory. So, resting phase. Surround yourself with people you know and trust. People who have your back while you are in this resting phase. Your oracle for the day is the Gifts card. And this card wants you to know that gifts come in all shapes and sizes. And not everything needs to be shiny. This card asks you to take a moment to recognize a connection and make someone's day by dropping off a gift. Gifts come in all shapes and sizes and does not need to be shiny or valuable. Sometimes a gift is simply a smile or holding the door for someone. Receiving this in a reading is a reminder to be grateful for all the good things that have happened during your situation. Again, this is a reminder to say thank you, so the universe will continue sending you more. And it is your turn. Correct. Dave, I'm not a person who likes to disagree, but there are also there is a higher percentage of domestic violence cases in the lives of officers because of all the stress. So there are bad eggs there too. Just not as many as people like to think. I am super supportive of the police department. Money. Let me read Money's message. You're welcome, my friend. You're welcome. Thank you for being here. Somewhere in the chat is my email. If you would like an in-depth card reading, these are free. I'll offer them free. This is a whole, 10 card layout. Send me an email. I'd be happy to do one for you, for anybody, if you would like one. All right. So, I like an better than Angie. Dave, thank you so much for telling me that. It's very pretty. Yes, my friend, it is. All I need is an oracle for you. And bless you, my friend. Thank you. Thank you so much for being here. Ooh. Oh, you have 2 cards. Okay. Make a little sense now. So the first tarot card you have is the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups says, follow your heart. Look within and see where you can be more loving and caring. We can all be that way, though, really. I mean, we can all look within. But this card says you really cannot go wrong, It says to tune into the feelings of others, respond accordingly, show compassion, don't turn your back on those who need your support. You have the High Priestess card, a major arcana. This is a positive. It's a yes card. And the High Priestess represents change that you didn't realize was coming. It also represents intuition, which is our gut feeling. More importantly, the High Priestess represents the future is yet unrevealed. So, the future is wide open. Endless possibilities for you, my friend. Endless possibilities. The next card we have is the Fool card. This card represents that you are on an unexpected journey. That's that change. Change. An unexpected journey. But you need to follow this path. Don't be held back by people who say you're a dreamer. And remember, miraculous inventions were created by people labeled as fools. Jerry, you were way at the beginning, I thought. I thought you were number 3. Absolutely, Dave. Let me finish these oracles for an eye, and we will see what we can do. We'll see what the cards say. All right, so the first oracle you have an eye is trickery. Trickery comes in many shapes and sizes. Okay, so this brings to your attention that someone may be trying to deceive you. It appears as a signal to be aware and be more conscious of the actions of those around you, because someone may be trying to employ a bit of deception to get what they want. This card may also indicate that your situation could benefit from allowing for some innovative and creative thinking. A little deception for the greater good may be warranted. And what that means is trickery comes in many shapes and sizes. There's innocent trickery, get somebody out of the house so a party can be planned, to an employer using their position to get you to work overtime by promising a promotion that will never materialize. Trickery. You also have the observation card. When more fall out, they are important. This card is asking you, it asks that you hold back from reacting and take time to analyze the situation. There may be something of value that will only reveal itself if given the time. This card may also indicate that you would be better served by being a spectator and staying out of a situation. You will learn more from listening than from talking. Absolutely. Tarot or crow, Dave? Aw, how stinking adorable. Absolutely, crow it is. One more good shuffle for Phoenix Rose. Is Phoenix Rose a Scorpio? You have the community card. And you are welcome, a Libra. Cool. Thank you, Dave. This card says to lean on your community. Lean into the group of people who you feel most at peace with during times of friction or stress. This is a nudge to connect with a group that interests you. Not only will you find new opportunities there, you will become part of a group focused on a similar goal. Oh my gosh, congratulations. Oh, you're going to love it. You are going to love dance. Well, so the card is very fitting. Januwala. Let's see what the cards have. She's tripping out. She's like, what? Oh my gosh, no. Enjoy this new experience. The arms are standing up on my hair. You guys. So, I only have a few minutes. They had to shave my arm, obviously, 3 times for this tattoo. So, my hair's finally starting to grow back. So, yeah, that made the hair on it stand up. All right. Januwala. Let's see Aw, she gives me a dime. Aw, how sweet. Thank you. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. I'll cherish it forever. All right, so, Janu. The first card you have, 1, 2, 3, 4. I only have a couple of moments. Beverly, hello. I only have a couple of moments. You have a 2 of Swords, Janu. This card says that you are your own worst enemy, and it's an organizing card. It represents indecision or inner conflict, in that you are facing a tough choice. So if this has to do with your son and there's fighting and arguing, my friend, let bygones be bygones. You have the Tower card, which represents that there's going to be a sudden change. It's already happening. It also represents the end of restriction, my friend. So this encounter with your son might come sooner than you think. 4 of Wands. It's a welcome, a celebration. It can represent a family visit or going home. More importantly, it's going to be very happy and very joyous, my friend. You have the Wheel of Fortune. This card represents surprise change. Good old destiny and fulfilling it, my friend. Grow. Take risks if need be. Embrace good and bad luck the same. And with that, I'm going to end today's reading. Today's live stream. I'll be back tomorrow, same time, 10 a.m. New York time, 7:30 a.m. New York time if you would like to work out. And I thank you so much. Thank you. And I hope you have the best day ever. Best wishes to everybody. Everybody have a blessed day. I hope you give my video a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel. I would love to have you in the family. More importantly, again, I hope you have the best day ever. Don't forget to check out my membership levels. There's 4 of them. Each level is a different price. Offers the member something different. Again, subscribing is always free. That will never change. My friends, thank you so much for being here. And I'll see you in the next video.